Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Fern. I'm Danny and today we've got a lovely video on my Ford Fiesta 2007 Mark 6 Zetec S Celebration Edition. So there's the car. You can see it's not sat on its original wheels, which I have got in there. First job this morning is going to be give it a clean off. I've owned this car for about 6 months now. I literally bought it and stuck it on my auntie's drive. So she's had this thing sat outside her living room window for 6 months. So I've been and picked it up yesterday. Battery had gone flat. Started first time on the booster pack. Done about 60 mile in it since to get the rust off the brake disc where it had been sat and stuff. I've not really had a good look over this car. I bought it over the internet and got it transported up to me from where it was. So I'm just glad it drives okay. It feels alright. So let's get it cleaned. Let's get the original wheels put back on it. And then I'm going to do a full walk around video on this car. Let's have a look at what I've bought, what it needs, and how much it's going to take to make it absolutely mint again. These are the original wheels for the car. This one was flat. I pumped it up the other day. It seemed to have held its pressure. They have been in storage for ages. Supposed to have blue centre caps on this car, which I've got, which I'm going to pop in. So I'm just going to go through these tyres now because each make of tyre is a different one, they're not all matching. So I'm just going to go through now, check all the tyre treads on them and kind of put like the ones that match the most on the back and the ones that match the most on the front, if that makes sense, in pairs. Just so we've got even tyre tread across the car. So I'm going to do that now and get these on the car before I wash it, and then at least we can have nice clean wheels as well. Now I've got the wheels off on one side, I thought I'd give you a look in the wheel arch. And to be honest with you, apart from all this surface rust, it's pretty clean under here. It's a lot cleaner than some I've seen. A few marks there where it looks like wheels have been scraping, which is probably these bigger ones that it's had on. Looks like it's had a new lower arm put on at some point. The genuine forward one, which is a good sign. Looks like I might put disc and pads on it, I'm not sure. See how they feel when I keep driving it. Spring's pretty clean. So yeah, let's have a look on the back. Same again under here. Handbrake cable looks like it's seen better days. But apart from that, nothing much to see really under here. It looks pretty decent. Solid enough here as well. Sills are in nice condition. So yeah, it's a pretty solid car really. It could just do with a good anal tidy up if that's your thing, like. But some damage here, paint flaking, don't know what that's from, maybe wheels again, not too sure on that. But these wheels will be going to good use. They'll be going on the Escort RS 2000 for the time being because the tyres that are on that car at the moment are dead, so I may as well take them off and then I can get the wheels refurbished for that, and then these can go on that and I can move it around a lot easier because these old pressure got really good tyres on them as well, which is a shame. Might have to get a few tyres put on this, not sure yet, depending on how much I'm going to sell it for. But let's get these original wheels put on now, get it back down on the floor and we can give it a good clean. That's the car as it meant to be. It's back on its standard Zetec S wheels now. I've not bothered putting the centre caps in. I'm not going to bore you by doing a time lapse of me cleaning this car, but I'm going to start with the wheels and then whip my way around it, get it super clean, and then I'll take you around it, full walk around like I usually do when I show you a new project car. But I'm really looking forward to this. It's unique, I like the colour. I know they did them in yellow and red as well and call them different things, anniversary editions and stuff. But the green one was always one that stuck in my mind. I just think it suits the car really well. It looks nice on the roads, the green and the black. So less waffling, let's go on with cleaning this car and I'll see you in a minute. It's just took me a good 2 hours to clean this car. So as the tradition goes, the first thing we always do is a full 360. I'm sorry about the lighting, there will be some lens flare. The sun is right up there today, but I think it's a perfect day for making a video on this car. It's done 94,000 miles. I can't remember how many owners it's had, and I think you'll agree it looks absolutely brilliant now. Them original wheels have been put on with the blue centre caps. It's been looked after, this car. You'd never really tell it had done 94,000 miles. I can't off the top of my head remember how many owners it's had, but let's get up close and personal and take a look. It's had a bit of a scrape along the front bumper here, a little bit of a, I don't know what you call that. I can't remember the name for it. but it looks like it's got some rippling in the bumper, which means it might have just had a bit of a knock on the front. I've had a look under the bonnet and stuff. There's no major damage or anything like that, so I don't think it's had a major smash. I think maybe just it's had a little knock on the front. I've given it as much of a tar and glue as I can. There's still loads of spots on it. Camera's probably not picking them up. Car does need a new wing mirror. It's been clocked there, but that'll be no problem. There'll be a million of them on eBay. It's now got the standard Zetec S wheels on, which look amazing. Probably going to have to put a few tyres on this car, but that's no biggie. Round the back of the car again, no damage. I'll just put that back. Same again down there, need the tar and glue out again, but I'm not spending all day on a day like this scrubbing this car. It's come up absolutely mint. I can't believe how dirty it's got over the past 6 months just being sat there. But that's the exterior look of the car. I do prefer this one, like I said earlier. It is my favourite colour, the green. I can't remember the exact name of the forward colour of it. Looks like it's got some corrosion coming through here on the wing, which needs touching in, which ain't a problem. Robbo can sort all this out. But that's the exterior walk round of the car. And I think I've got a nice car here. Once I've done a few bits to it, don't know whether I'm going to put the checkered roof back on it. It's supposed to have them. You can get Ford issued like reproductions now from DM stickers or something. I can't remember what they're called. It's £100 to put the chessboard back on the roof. It's also missing the Fiesta and Zetec S badge on the back. I don't know if I'm going to put them on either, because I think it looks quite nice plain. But apart from that, outside wise, it's a wing mirror, roof sticker, decals on the back, bit of paint, and then this car looks absolutely mint again. Maybe brakes, depending on how they feel. Like I say, the car has been sat there for 6 months. They were getting better and better the more I drove it, so fingers crossed. It won't need them, but if it does, you know what I'm like, I'll just put them on them for what they cost. Interior wise on this car, we've got lovely condition, full leather interior. On my other Zetec S I had auto headlamps, automatic air conditioning and heated front screen, I think. This doesn't have them. Oh, I had the leather gear gaiter and handbrakes around as well. The aircon isn't working on this car. The compressor ain't kicking in. I'm hoping it's just going to be a regas. That's what number it is, 743. So if you've ever owned this car, give us a shout if there's any history stories behind it. It's got the checker plate kick panels as well. This handle's broke, which is exactly what had happened on the other Zetec S I had. I think they're about £18 for a remanufactured good one. There's your mileage. Sorry, it's done 95,512. Sorry, 95,212. It's got the CD player in it. All electric windows work and stuff. Same in the back. Don't look like it's ever been sat in. Bit dusty in there. Need to get some proper Fiesta mats as well. Quite clever what they've done to fix this as well with the cable tie, so you can still use it. That's interior look round of the car. I think you'll agree. It's very, very clean. Electric wing mirrors as well. It's a cracking car to drive. Boot of the car's clean as well. A few scratches on the back of the rear seats there. If I get time, I'll probably sand them down and repaint some, because I do think it makes a hell of a difference in boot of a car. In here we've got a space saver, super clean boot plan, no rust or anything. Some bits from the previous owner there by the looks of it. Again, just in here, it just needs a bit of a clean up, and then it'll look like brand new again. Under the bonnet's had a good clean up. Expansion tank super clean, which always makes me think that it's been replaced. That's why I had a proper look to see if it had been in a crash. I couldn't see any signs of it. What makes me think it's had a bit of a bump on the front is this air intake pipe that should be here is snapped. They're well expensive them from Ford, £85, so I'm going to have to see if I can get one from a breakers. There's loads of people breaking these, so hopefully I'll be able to get one. I'm going to go and take it to have the aircon regas today. I've not actually had a look where the pipes are, where you refill them. Hopefully you don't have to start taking headlamps out and stuff like you do on the Focus Mark 1. It's got the black gel overlay badges on it, which I forgot to say, but same again, it's been serviced before I got it. I'm not quite sure on the history of the car. I can't remember what came with it. I've not had a proper look through it. Bit of a leaf there and some dirt. but that's under the bonnet on the car. I'll start it up now so you can hear it running. That's the car running. Super quiet, no major knocks. Got a few bolts missing on this box, which I'll need to replace. But apart from that, I absolutely love this car. I'm glad I bought it. I'll just give you one last loop of it. It's a shame I can't get this car in the sun. I'll pull it out into it in a second and give you one final loop just so you can pick up the colour on it. It's roasting today. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning already. I'm sweating. I've got sweat rolling down my face, which is why my face hasn't been in this video as much, because I better just look foul. Here she is in the sun. I think it might be called Ultimate Green, but don't quote me on that. Well, there you go, people. That's the video done, the first one on the Fiesta Zetec Celebration Edition. Let me know in the comment section below whether you think I should put the checkered roof back on it. They're only £100. I prefer it, a lot of people don't. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. As always with these videos, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And if you already are subscribed, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.